Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I am coming on here today to just kind of give you guys an update about what's been going on with me. I was trying to wait until I had a good day, but those days seem to be so far and few in between till, I've realized that part of this recovery process is sharing with you not only the good days, but my bad days. And this is one of those bad days. So, first off, forgive my appearance. I look like this because I've pretty much been in bed for, with the exception of the day that I went to therapy, I've been in bed pretty much every day since then. So I haven't combed my hair in 2 days. I think I just managed to change my shirt today. But like I was saying, in order to share this process with you, I have to share the bad as well as the good. And so I figure I'd hop on here and just chat with you guys and just let you know, how I'm feeling. The original pain that I suffered back in February, or the pain that I should say started back in February, seems to be making its reappearance. But now that's due to the fact that they think that I have arthritis. We haven't determined whether or not if it's rheumatoid arthritis or just arthritis. And I actually don't know the difference between the two. I do believe RA is a little bit more severe. And right now it does seem to be centralized. So there's no one particular area that's hurting any less than another part of my, of my body, excuse me. It was controlled while I was in the hospital. Unfortunately, though, the medication that they were giving me in the hospital, my insurance does not cover that. So they put me on a generic brand, but that does not seem to be helping at all. And so I do have a follow-up appointment that I have to go to on the 30th. And so hopefully we'll be able to discuss new medications and new pain meds, so that I'm not suffering. I'm not going to lie to you guys. These last couple of days have been extremely rough. It's just, I don't know if you know, if you are a pain sufferer, if you're an autoimmune person, if you just, fibromyalgia, inflammation, any kind of pain, it's so hard to deal with and function. If I got up and, walked around, aside from maybe a slight limp, the thing with internal pain is, I look normal. To look at me, you wouldn't think that right now, like now, I am in pain. And to look at me, you wouldn't know that my body hurts. The difference this time, though, is I feel like I'm being heard because, I did feel like, I was being disregarded the first time around. But, my doctor now is more sympathetic, more understanding, I think. And I want to say, he believes me. He believes that I am in pain, that, that this is not some cry, because I'm need some attention, or that I'm not some hypochondriac and that has nothing to do with my weight Though I'm sure, the weight plays a part in it, but it's not the main cause of what's going on with my body right now. And I'm struggling. I kept saying, every night I go to bed, I'm saying, oh, okay, I'm going to get up tomorrow. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm going to hop on and I'm going to make a video. But those days don't seem to be happening. In fact, I seem to be going in the opposite direction of, my goal, because I hurt. And it's frustrating, to say the least, because it really stops me from being able to function during the day. Like, to go to the bathroom is a struggle. Like each step really is like painful. Each movement of my arms are painful. I'm struggling. I could barely open my door because I closed my bedroom door at night. I got up to go to the bathroom and I could barely open my bedroom door. Like, I had to literally put the doorknob in between my fingers to turn because I didn't have the actual, hand grip that I needed. Well, I had it. It's just, it was painful. And I'm not even going to get into what it's like, to actually use the bathroom to, get, this is a little TMI right now, to get up and down off the toilet, to, wipe myself. I can't hardly scratch because, scratching requires your fingers, and the amount of pain that is in my hands, prevent me from really being able to just do basic stuff. And I just want this. If this is my diagnosis, then that's fine. I just want to treat it. I believe that I can, live pain-free. I'm aware of flare-ups. I've done some research on it. So arthritis is not curable, but it certainly is maintainable. So if we could just get to the point where I'm maintaining it, then it would just be so much better. It's kind of hard to live life when you can barely get out of bed. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get emotional, but it's hard not to get emotional. It's hard not to be frustrated because you feel like your body is turning against you. Like, everything is now, it's like everything is geared for me not to enjoy life. Like, this is supposed to be I'm in my 50s. This is supposed to be my golden years. I'm supposed to be enjoying life right now. I'm supposed to be, able to enjoy my grandkids and hang out with my, crocheting buddies or whatever. I don't have crocheting buddies, but you get the point. I have planner buddies, so I can't even really get into planning anymore because I have to place the stickers, and that hurts. So I just feel like I am losing my life, and I'm starting to have anxiety about my age, in the sense that ever since I turned 50, I'm 52 now, but ever since I turned 50, I've had some kind of major illness that seems bound and determined to make me older than I am, or at least suck the life out of me. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm too normally optimistic. But it's hard to be optimistic when every day is a struggle, when every day is a battle. I just want the pain to go away. I just don't want to hurt anymore. Um, you know, there's a point when I felt like, when nothing hurt, when I could move normally. I feel like I took those days for granted. And now that I seem to be losing them, I think I'm mourning my life, the life I had. And it's hard to see the life I can have beneath all this pain and all this, frustration. Like, I can barely walk right now. My knees hurt so bad. I can barely sustain my weight. I'm actually recording this video now from my bed because this is where I've been since Tuesday. Aside from bathroom and occasionally, being able to get up and make me something to eat. My son, he's at work right now, but, he made sure that I had everything that I needed before he left, so that I wouldn't have to get up. My cat is right here. He won't seem to leave my side. But at the end of the day, I think I just want this to be, I just want them to figure out how to, so that I can live with this. If this has to be my life, then fine. I just don't want this life to be in pain. I just don't want to live my life from this bed. Or, always in an ER room, or, always at the doctor's office. That's just not how I pictured this point of my life. I guess I done pretty much rambled on enough, and this is not what I had planned for this video. It kind of took on a whole direction all on its own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this here. And thank you guys so much for, if you're still here watching, thank you so much for listening to me vent, I guess. I'm, like I said, my appointment is next Thursday. Today is Thursday. I don't know when you'll see this video though. Yeah, I don't know when you'll see this video, but today is Thursday and my appointment's a week from today. So hopefully, by the time, I'm done with the doctors next week, I will be, we'll figure out my medicine and figure out how to get this pain under control. So again, I think I have, well, actually there are 2 other videos that I do want to record. You might actually see me in the same clothes because I want to do one on, it's called post-viral fatigue. It's basically, it's a fancy name for the blahs after you've been sick, and I kind of wanted to do a video on that and explain how I was feeling during that time, and then the video from after my doctor's visit on Thursday. So stay tuned for those 2 videos. And again, like I said, if you're still here with me, thank you so much. If you're new here and this type of content interests you, or you just want to follow me along on my journey, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, also like and share this video. And then, if you've been here before, then thank you. It's always good to see you. So I'm going to go ahead and take a pain pill, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.